So today I have for you the car ionizer by ProtoAir. It comes in this nice package, nice little tin. On the inside you will find, of course, your ionizer. Below that you will find your little, not really pamphlet, just kind of like an insert to show you how it works. It has some of the specifications. This does not have an on or off button. This just works as soon as you plug it in, the blue light will turn on and it just starts to work. Now, you can see it there, it's very light, very easy to use. All you do is plug it in. And the way that these things work is, I can say that they do work. They're supposed to release negative ions into the air, and those negative ions are supposed to search for positively charged particles, like smoke. If you're a smoker, this is supposed to help out a lot with that. It's supposed to find those particles and it's supposed to basically neutralize them. It's a lot more in depth than that. You can do the research on that. Just Google ionizer, car ionizer, but it does work very well. I have one in my car that's dedicated for my car. I'm not a smoker, but sometimes it does. I think I have mold in my air conditioning system, and it definitely helps to clear that up. It clears it up within 20 minutes or so of using it. It definitely works. That's why I got this one for my home. I have a small area where my cat has his kitty litter. It smells terrible in there, and this helps to neutralize that smell. It works pretty well. So there's your little device there. That's where all the magic happens. Right in that, if we can get that to focus, it's just a tiny little wire that releases those negative ions right there. But I'll show you how it works. You just plug it in. This is actually a home adapter for your carport. Let's see. That one's a little loose. There we go. That one works better. So you can see it there. Now, whenever it's working, you will see the blue light, but you'll also hear a very, very faint buzz. That buzz is the little device in there setting out those negative ions and just kind of neutralizing them within the device. Just works like that. It's really just as simple as that. Take it out, turns off, plug it back in, and then it works again. I can't capture the buzz on camera, but you'll notice that. It doesn't mean that the unit's broken. It means that it's actually doing its job. The more that it buzzes, it's supposed to actually be neutralizing more of those particles, those dust and bacteria, things like that. Actually, you could hear it maybe you could hear it there. Move it a little closer. It is buzzing quite a bit. I actually have a microphone, so maybe I'll put the microphone right upon it and you can see it. But I can say that this does work. I actually bought this for my house. Maybe you can hear that. Not buzzing. But this does work. I do use this for my car. Works very well for that. Got the second one for my cat's kitty litter area, which I'm actually near it right now. Maybe that's why it's buzzing so much. But one thing that I do not like about this, and saying that's kind of the same of all these little units, they all have this little blue light. If you're in your car and it's dark, this thing is just blindingly bright. I hate it. It's really annoying for me. I'm actually going to take a star off just because of that. There is no way to turn that off. No way to turn that blue light off. I do not like it. I wish they would come up with a way to turn that off. I know it tells you that the device is working, but there's got to be an easier way, a better way to show you that the unit is actually on. So 1 star off for that. This particular unit does work well. I do recommend it. Give it a shot, especially if you're a smoker. Google it. Look through any kind of reviews of people who've used this for their cars, especially if they're smokers, if they have a lot of weird smells in their car, pet odors, things like that. They swear by it. It really does work very well. If it doesn't work, you always have the opportunity to return it. So definitely give it a shot. I do recommend it. 4 stars. I wish they would give me a way to turn that light off, and it would be a 5-star product. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this helps you make a buying decision. Definitely Google and research all the things about car ionizers. It's pretty in-depth, but again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.